You're watching NBC 16 News Today.
Welcome back. Well, if you happen to see Lane County Sheriff's deputies wearing cowboy hats, there's an important reason behind it.
That's right. I spoke with Lane County Sheriff Carl Wilkerson about why the hats are more than just a new addition to the uniforms.
Why are you wearing a cowboy hat? Let's start there.
What we decided to do is to allow our staff to wear a cowboy hat if they made a donation to Kids First and supported Kids First. So it's a fun opportunity for our staff to be better protected from the elements while also, doing a good thing for our community. This is just a fun way for our staff to, support a really good cause. This doesn't cost our taxpayers anything because they have to provide their own hat. They just have to follow the regulations I put on what the hat needs to be, and then they're doing an amazing fundraiser for a very important organization that does great things for our community.
Let's talk a little bit more about the program. You mentioned just slight background of it, but what's the importance of it in the community, and why do you feel the need it's important for you and your fellow officers and employees to contribute to the cause?
What Kids First does is provides a variety of services for those kids who have either been victimized by crime or been witnesses to crime. Includes medical evaluation, forensic interviewing, mental health services for both the family and the kids that are involved. And it really provides a safe and comforting environment for kids who are in that realm, and they act as a really good liaison between us and the courts and the district attorney's office, and they do amazing work when it helps us as we investigate those cases.
And this isn't the first time you guys have partnered together. You said that there was different incentives in the past.
Yeah, so we had a no shave November before, where we allowed staff to grow beards, which we hadn't traditionally allowed them to do. If they gave a donation to Kids First, and in that partnership, we had over $13,000 in donations for Kids First, and we wanted to find different ways to continue that partnership. And this is just our newest iteration to continue to support Kids First.
And who thought of the cowboy hats?
Honestly, I have been talking to staff about it for several years, and I've jokingly said, well, when I become sheriff, we're gonna do this, and so now they're holding me to it. So we had a no shave November before, where we allowed staff to grow beards, which we hadn't traditionally allowed them to do. If they gave a donation to Kids First, and in that partnership, we had over $13,000 in donations for Kids First, and we wanted to find different ways to continue that partnership. And this is just our newest iteration to continue to support Kids First.
So you guys are doing, your part of supporting that cause, that organization. How can the community, if they hear this and they're like, I haven't heard of Kids First, I love what they're doing, how can I get involved?
So I would encourage you to go to the Kids First website. They have a spot right there on their face page that takes you to, you can make a donation. You can even make a donation on the cowboy hat drive. It's at the bottom of it, and they can make their $100 donation and wear their cowboy hat if they want. So